Our topic in the break room this week is the same topic that everybody's having in the break rooms, which is the devastating fires in Los Angeles.
Yeah, we actually know several people who have lost homes. And I actually got a call from one of our agency principals based out in LA, and he confirmed the worst for me, which was he had 13 total losses, which is just hard to believe. And we knew it was coming, and all of you did too. But you're never really prepared for it on that scale, right? You know, we've lived through hurricanes, been through them, but the fire thing is just a wild card. It's kind of like an earthquake. You don't know it's coming. At least hurricanes, you can prepare for them. But when it comes to being prepared, it's one of the components that we built into the insurance agent app a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because Kiki, you knew a couple of people, right, that
Yeah,
had.
when we were coming up with and building this out, there were three families that were affected by devastating fires at my kids' school. And it was just like, how can we put this into the app? Because it's something that every policyholder face, and we built this from the policyholder perspective. What can we do? And so it is a large component of the app, and it's one of the messages that we want to get across today in our Breakroom Bytes is everyone should do an inventory. And every agency should tell every client to do an inventory. Of course, we'd love it if you did it through the insurance agent app, but our message today is just do it because we've talked to too many people and had agencies calling us. Okay, now what do I do? Because they've had a devastating fire and they didn't have it. And there are ways to do it within the app and other ways to cobble it together, but it's so much easier if you just do it on the front end. And now the time is ripe to be take care of it. So that really is our break room bites for this week
Yeah.
is
One more thing, and that is that, most insureds think that they just have to report that something was a
mm,
loss. They don't know that they need to prove that the item existed, right? So help them, with a component that actually is a real tool to do a legitimate inventory. An Excel sheet is fine, pen and paper if you got nothing else. But the one thing we've learned is that pen and paper could be gone on a fire. If you use a tool like the insurance agent app's inventory component, all of that is stored in the cloud off the device. So that if the device is lost or stolen, or the device itself is burned up, there's documentation as to what the assets were. So just do it. Get them to do some kind of an inventory, because you know what, these things do happen, and it's just awful when they do. So
and they're going to look to you. They are absolutely, when they have that claim, they're going to look to you as to what do I do now? And that's why we always say it's before, during, your job is to prepare them before, during, and after events happen. So that's our break room bites this week. Thanks so much for joining us. And please do an inventory.
take care. See you, everybody.